Are you ready for the fight?
I was am.
How's your opponent looking today?
A little out of shape. He doesn't have much of a height advantage. It won't be a hard fight.
Alright, we got Jose right here. Are you ready for the fight, Jose?
Of course, always ready,
How's Alejandro looking?
Weak like always.
Is it true that you've met Oscar De La Hoya before?
Yes, of course.
Did you enjoy his fights?
Yeah, they're alright. They're alright from what I experienced of watching them.
Did you learn anything from him?
Nope.
No? Is it true that Oscar De La Hoya was looking for Alejandro to fight for him?
Yeah, that's what I heard. But I also heard that Alejandro backed out last minute.
Why?
I wasn't so sure of what happened, but that's just what I heard. I don't know.
Tell me, where did you meet this fighter?
Oh man, it was a few years back at the country club.
Have you seen any of his fights?
I watched a couple on YouTube, but nothing big.
Is it true that he's been trained by one of the best?
Honestly, I don't even pay attention. Doesn't matter. My trainer is the best, so.
What kind of technique are you throwing in there?
Jab, definitely. Jabbing a lot, keeping distance.
Jab, right hook?
That's one of them, right there.
Do
you think Alejandro's on steroids or something?
Probably just for this fight, maybe, yeah.
Is he like the Canelo steroids or what?
Looks like it, yeah. Güerito, yeah.
Yes, sir. Getting ready.
It's ready to rumble. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Aletako right here. Aletako, how do you feel with the draw?
Man, my body feels great. I think definitely it wasn't a tie. You could do a poll on Twitter, I'd clearly win. So, I mean, you know, the judges, they see what they see.
Oh, how do you feel with Huato El Guapo's performance in today's fight?
A little bit better than I expected. He got a few good shots in. But, you know, it's just definitely not something that was up to par to me.
In this fight, were you trained for speed or for power?
I think it's more power that is going to slow him down automatically.
Do you think he felt the power?
Oh, he felt it definitely. Yeah, I saw him back down a couple of times. You know, he was on the verge of falling down during a couple rounds.
Do you think he's tough?
Not at all. Not at all. I think if the fight was a little bit longer, he would have definitely gone to the floor.
Is it true that he likes to drink beer?
It is. I saw him an Instagram post, one of my buddies' Instagram stories. He was out there doing that stuff.
Was he really drinking a beer or drinking like a soda?
I don't know. It was a bottle. I'm not sure, you know, what it was. It definitely showed today that it's not good for you.
Do you guys mingle in the same crowds?
We might have a couple friends, but yeah, not much.
Is it true that you guys got in a fight once at a party?
Yes. I don't know what ended up happening. I ended up hitting him with the water bottle. You know, things escalated, but luckily that's it.
Did each of you guys have a crew or what was going on?
We got invited by the same person, but it was a bigger party. We had different crews.
What about Huato's crowd? What were they doing?
Oh man, they're a bunch of nerds. So, man,
Did they try to jump in or something, or they ran?
no man, they were just watching. Some of them pulled out their phones. It's absolutely terrible.
Did Huato bring any money to the party?
Not that I'm aware of. I think he always asks his friends for money. You know, he's got a couple rich ones, so he takes advantage of his
What about his
boxing
promoter? What do you say about his promoter?
I mean, he got a fight with me. I think, you know, he promotes him pretty good.
Is his promoter crooked?
Yeah, you know, he takes money under the table.
So do you believe he actually cares about his fighters? That Huato's
He just,
promoter?
yeah, he just wants the money.
He doesn't care about Huato?
Of course not.
If he gets hurt or
Get a new
injured?
promoter.
No.
What?
Does he care if he gets injured or damaged in a fight?
He wants as many fights as possible in as little time.
So he squeezes him like a fruit?
He squeezes them like lemons.
Any last words do you have to say before we...
This match was a very easy win for me, even though the refs are just, the judges are just blind apparently. I deserve a win. Maybe there'll be a rematch. I think I won.
Would you like the rematch at the same weight or a higher weight?
I think if we can go higher, that'll be better for, I think, both of us. He definitely needs to get a bit more mass in him.
You didn't see his muscle and
I
training?
saw twigs flying at me. That's what I saw.
Alright, there we go. Alright folks, we got El Guapo, Huato El Guapo, right here. How do you feel about today's performance?
I felt pretty good. I mean, it ended in a draw, but I don't know. He did lay some good hits, not gonna lie. But to be honest, I did lay a whole lot more hits. Didn't feel much of his power, but I feel like I applied more than he did. So, you know, I felt like that was a little advantage for me there.
Do you think he's overhyped?
Yes, definitely overhyped.
Just like Canelo.
Yep, exactly like.
Do you think he has any skill?
Other than just like keeping an eye for like open shots to the face, that's probably about it.
Do you think he likes to run around the ring a lot, or?
Yeah, he does. Like he thinks he's at a track meet or something. I don't know.
He was saying that this is how he crosses the ring, how he cuts the ring. That he has improved footwork. Do you think that's true?
No,
No?
definitely not. No.
Do you think that his promoters rigged the fight?
Yes, definitely yes.
So tell us, what are you going to bring into the table for the next fight?
Probably a little more power into some shots. You know, probably crack a rib or two. You know, with those jabs. A little more speed. I was beating him that in this fight, but a little more wouldn't hurt.
How many times has he gone to the boxing gym?
That I see or that he posts or his fans, not a lot. I mean, like once or twice, but he's just drinking water, sitting down. No.
How come he in his social media it says that he goes like every day or something? Is that true?
Probably
Or,
just goes in and.
or he just plays soccer?
Nah, I see that he plays the little footy, Yeah.
Oh, he just plays soccer, but he doesn't box.
Nope.
No. Is he like scared to box, or he's more into soccer?
He's just more into soccer.
Yeah.
He's a little scared. He's a little nervous. He's anxious. You can see it in his eyes.
Any soccer tactics that he was using in the match?
Other than just running, not much.
Who do you compare him with the boxing legends?
Honestly, none.
None? Not even with Oscar De La Hoya?
Not even him. No, just
Cesar Chavez?
definitely not.
What about Cesar Chavez, the guy that was there for the civil rights of California?
Maybe him. Yeah.
What do you think about his nutrition that he brought into the table for this match?
I don't know. It seems a little disgusting the way he would post about it. So like 5 Cheerios and a slice of banana. I don't know. What is that? What?
Benching 250 pounds, do you think that's true?
I think they're more like grams, but maybe he was exaggerating a little to seem a little more tough. But no, doesn't look like it. Does not look like it.
What about his crowd, his pro crowd? What do you think? Did that influence anything in the fight?
Other than a couple family members in the background cheering him on, I was expecting a little support from mine, but then again, we are away. No one's gonna drive 500 miles out, you know, for something that they know would come into victory in my way.
Is it a dangerous hood or it's all right?
It's a little dangerous. I was parking my truck and I saw like 5 people staring at me and trying to take my wallet, but nah, you know, just a little 1, 2, and they're gone.
Do you think Alejandro has something to do with this, or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I did hear them say, "Is that the guy that Alejandro told us to get?" That is a white truck, so I don't know.
All right, guys. Any last words you have for your people?
Good match, bud.
Are we gonna be seeing part 2?
Oh, definitely.
Part 3 and part 4, or no?